Future Nathan popping in here for just a moment, just to let you guys know I am sorry for how long it has been between episodes. Real life has taken over, and unfortunately I have not had as much time to play as I would like, and I've also been extraordinarily tired because of it. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that we have opened up a Discord server for all of our fans. Link will be down in the description. I'm not entirely sure how all of that works, but I'm sure that I will get it figured out before this goes live. And so let's go ahead and get into the video. Hey guys, this is Nathan, and welcome back to Vintage Story on the Rusty Gears SMP server. Hope you guys are doing good today. I am doing great. So, gotta do a little bit of maintenance in my shop because all of the gears that we spent in the last episode, well, some of them have come back to us. So if we look here in our payments, we have 12 gears back in here. So these 10... 2 more crystals sold. So that is the last of my crystals. I'm going to have to go crystal hunting again. And the last 2 for there, I believe, are from a temporal gear. I can't remember if I had an extra temporal gear there or not. I don't know what else would have sold for 2 gears. I guess I didn't check the rawhide. No, it doesn't look like any of that went. Maybe lime? Or quick lime? I don't know, but we've got tons of bones. We need to get some more bones in here and maybe lower the price on those a bit. But also through the request of the other people on the server, the flowers are now mix and match. So if you go into here, you can get 8 of any of these individual flowers put together. So like you could take 4 wild daisies, 2 orange mallow, and 2 barrel cactus, or 1 of each, or whatever. Same with the 16, same with the 32s. And that should help things out a little bit. Now also, floor plates. So that will make it to where the doors automatically close behind people when they come in, and it's a lot easier to go back out. Now going in, we can't put floor plates down because, well, don't think they work on stairs, and I wouldn't really want drifters coming in here anyway. So yes, that is what we've got going on there. So what I want to be working on today, I have been talking about it, and I want to get it taken care of. We are going to do some work on the base. So we are going to be getting our next addition onto this side of this mountain, and that is where our windmills are going to go. Now, you can see my windmills are now both full size, so that's kind of nice, but the one is still turning a little slower because it's a tad bit lower. Now, I did not know this. I heard it in, I think it was Papa Cheddar's video, that we need to be at least 50 blocks off of sea level to be able to get maximum out of our windmills. So that one is pretty close to 50 blocks off of sea level. I don't know where it's at for sure. Sea level, I believe, is at 110. So let's just go over here. I think this is sea level. I think. Well, that's 113. So yeah, sea level is down here. So yeah, 110. Well, hello there. Yeah, 110 is sea level. So we need our windmills to be at least at 160. In order to get to our maximum. And baby cow, whatever. But yes, I do need to collect up a little bit of stuff before we can get going on this. I am almost completely out of pine, so I need to collect some pine. The other thing is I am extraordinarily low on lime. So I need to get a bunch more lime mined and get it ground up. Whoops, wrong one. But I need to get this more lime and get it ground up and cooked into quicklime because we're going to need a bit of plaster for this next little bit that we're going to do. So I think what we will do here, you know, we might make ourselves another quern. So we're going to remove the gears here And this will also stop the noise here, which is absolutely insane. It just drives me nuts. But yeah, then we can pick up our quern, put it underneath here, and we can grind one stack at a time. That will go reasonably quick. And so I'll get another one of those. That'll grind it twice as fast. And, you know, my hope would be that we could get a little bit of copper plates going. We have quite a bit of copper here. We also have quite a bit of lead again. So we could get more molybdechokos going. But also, I was out doing some, well, when we were mining out here at our new iron, the poor hematite, on the way down, I found a quartz vein that had some silver in it. So I started chasing the silver and found gold. And the gold went into more silver, and yes, so we have our chromite here, but then we have some silver that came out of the quartz that was around the chromite, but then we have some more silver, and this is rich silver. Then we have some more rich silver, some medium gold, and some bountiful silver, and then some poor silver. So yeah, we have a lot of silver there. So we actually need to break this all up. Now, I don't know why I didn't see this. So this chromite is actually a very important thing. We need crushed chromite, which means we have to crush the ore, not the nuggets. So the crushed chromite is used in making tier 3 refractory bricks. It is also used in making dyes, but until we get a lot more chromite, we're not going to be doing that. But yes, the tier 3 refractory bricks. Steel. Oh, good lord. And then we have the powdered chromite as well, which can be heated, turns it into this green. Okay. And then we can make different types of glass batches. So this frit, I don't remember what the frit does. So that makes baked frit and colored ceramic glazings. Oh, and colored glass. Oh, that is cool. So yeah, we actually have a way to make colored glass. I would imagine that is from bricklayers. But yes, we are going to keep the chromite in its ore form for now. And what we will need to do is try to find more of that. We should be able to find quite a bit of it out in that area where we're looking for the iron, because that is just peridotite everywhere. And as far as I know, the chromite only spawns in peridotite. So let's just take a look at that. No, it does spawn in some others. So it looks like it will spawn in andesite. What are you, granite? Yeah, so it will spawn in granite. Interesting. Basalt. So basically it's an igneous rock. Kimberlite. Really? I have not found any kimberlite yet. So yeah, we have a little bit of options for finding it, but I think that digging in the peridotite is going to be the best option. Now also underneath our base here is peridotite as well, so there will be a lot of stuff down there. But let's go ahead, I grabbed my gears, so let's go ahead and put down our new gears. And yeah, we've got a few again, so we've got 17 gears once more. Might have to go on a shopping spree again. We'll see what's in the shopping area. But yes, I need to break up these ores. And I don't have a hammer down here, but yep, I will see you guys in a little bit. Well, quick change in plans. We have a new shop down in the shopping area. And we're going to take 10 gears. And we're going to see what we can get out of that. So this is a new shop by Papa Cheddar. Everybody's kind of been wondering what on earth it was, but he now has it labeled. So let's head up here. It is behind Hippie's Thrifty Hippie. So let's take a look at it. So still can't see it. That is actually rather impressive. But so we have this, and it looks like, well, a trunk. And what it is the mystery box. Well, the Mr. Box. Spelling error. Pay Rusty Gears for a chance to win big. Without looking, you must choose a pile of dirt to dig up. Behind that dirt is your prize. The mystery boxes contain a wide variety of goodies. Some are worth way more, some are worth far less. Are you feeling lucky? A Papaco shop. All right. So these are 5 gears each, and we have our payments here. So let's go ahead and put 5 gears in, and which one do we want to take? Hey, Eric's friend, which one should we take? Well, that's not very helpful. Well, this one here, I did notice all of the others seem to have their... Oh, these are 10 gears each. Ooh. I wonder if those have better... You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for one of the 10 gear ones. So, which one do we want? Let's go with this one. What did we get? Lots of aged wood, some leather, some low fertility soil, bony soil, ooh, a fortune teller's scarf, some metal scraps, a torch holder, and a bunch of nuggies. Hey there, buddy. That wasn't very nice. I'm just sitting here talking to the peeps and you gotta go and be that way? I tell you, some people. Well, you know what? I am perfectly happy with that. Let's go ahead and grab that. I'm assuming the chest is included. For 10 gears, it better be. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. When we get some more gears together, maybe we'll go and grab another one and see what we've got. So, yeah. I'm going to take this back to the base and go out and get that lime. Well, I do believe I finally have enough stuff collected up. So I got a whole bunch of blue clay. I actually have too much. Can't fit it all in there. I also got a whole bunch of low fertility soil for making these bricks. So, you know, the clay and the soil is needed for the bricks. We also needed a bunch of sand. So, let's see here. This one here, I got a whole bunch of shale sand. And then the lime being cooked to quicklime. We've got that going on here. We have a decent amount of quicklime, so we can make tons of plaster. And we also got a whole bunch of logs. Now, I can't remember if I showed these, but I have started making some better crates. And that's because I have a whole bunch of linen available. I actually, well, let's see here. I actually don't have... Let's go ahead and grab all of our flax here, and we will make a little bit more linen. So it does take 1 linen per crate to make those. And we have a decent amount of the linen. So yeah, I will probably be making more of those. So we are going to be sorting our inventory. Thusly, we will have the products based on something up above, the bulk product down below, and then I think we're going to put trunks along the bottom that will be kind of more random stuff that doesn't really fit into the categories that are listed. So yes, we're getting tons of stuff. I had to make some bronze upgrades. Couldn't even go with copper. I had to go with bronze upgrades for my oak barrel because, yeah, 1,500 oak logs. That is a huge amount of oak logs. Now, the other thing is we are currently on apocalyptic rift activity. So I am going to have to wait for that to go away because right now, I mean, if I step outside, I'm going to get slaughtered. So I am going to be sitting here waiting for a little bit. Another thing on the live stream here the other day, we did get this really pretty storage vessel. So we'll just have to kind of see where we want to put that, or if we want to put it in the shop. Yeah, I don't know for sure. But stupid drifters, daytime would be good, but I think we're just going to have to wait because this apocalyptic rift activity is horrible. I was actually out trying to collect the clay and soil, and I had a rift open up right next to me. I killed tons of the drifters, and then my sword broke. And then I started killing them with my axe, and my axe broke, and I had to leave a whole bunch of them out there. I may go back out now and see if I can harvest those guys. But yeah, we're not going to be doing any building during nighttime in apocalyptic rift activity. So I will see you guys when hopefully daytime or rift activity calms down. Well, how lucky is this? So I came back out to the place where I was doing the clay and soil mining, and I saw a cave. Decided I would come in here, and I mean, there has been tons and tons of silver here. So I have been chasing after this silver, and well, we'll grab the rest of this because there's just so much of it, and I hate to leave it. But so I was chasing around after that, and I noticed some gold as well, and there is a huge amount of quartz here as well, which is part of the reason why this is so readily available in all of this. But I was digging over here, and it broke into a cave. And geez, I'm still finding more silver. There is so much silver here. And lo and behold, along with it is rich hematite in granite. So we're close to the surface with this. But I mean, there is so much silver in this. We've got 18 bountiful silver so far. And so, I mean, this is just absolutely insane. The amount of stuff that I've already gotten just from mining a little bit of silver here. So more bountiful silver there. I mean, this is just absolutely insane. It is all over the place. So, yeah, we broke into the cave on the other side over here, and I popped down here, looked up, and I saw the silver and then promptly saw the rich hematite. So unfortunately, this does cut through the middle of a cave, and it also cuts through the middle of a quartz vein. But that quartz vein... And there's a translocator. Okay. I guess. That's thing. All right. Well, yeah. Well worth popping into this cave. But so, not really much of anything here. Not even any parts. But I will say that we are going to be opening up our first translocator on the Sunday live stream with Hippie. So, be sure that you check that out. I don't know for sure if this episode is going to make it out before the live stream or not. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to dig around here for a little bit because I think our rift activity is kind of starting to calm down, but it's still pretty stinking high. So, yeah, just going to keep doing my stuff here for a little bit, and see you guys after a little while. So I was just kind of mining around here trying to get a few things picked up, but I've set myself a new goal. So there is so much silver and gold in this that it's not even funny. I mined out this entire area. This was pretty much all quartz with a little bit of the rich hematite mixed in with tons of silver and gold. And so we have gotten currently 56 chunks of bountiful silver ore in granite. We also have one in claystone. So we currently are at 57 of those. And what I would like to see is if we can make it to an entire stack before I leave here. We are almost out of inventory space. So we're running out of space for quartz. And yeah, we're definitely running out of space for stones. However, and I mean, okay, so that one's poor. But I mean, this was all bountiful around here. So I mean, there was tons of it. But I can pretty easily drop some of the... This stuff just keeps on coming. It's insane. Medium silver, more medium silver, more gold. I don't even... More bountiful silver. All right. So, yeah. Set myself that little goal. We'll see what we can do. But, geez, this stuff just keeps on coming. Bountiful gold, you know, bountiful silver, medium silver. Oh, it's just so much stuff. We have no room for the hematite now. There's more bountiful silver. Oh, geez. All right, well, let's see how much I can get, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I am finally back at the base, and I have to say, well, for starters, gears, my God, we've got 43 gears here, and yeah, this has just been through what I've been finding and what I've been getting from drifters. So yeah, lots and lots of gears, and I spend a lot of them. But as far as the mining is concerned, yeah, we got a little bit of the rich hematite. I wasn't really going after that, but look at this. 22 bountiful gold, 16 rich gold, 18 medium gold, 17 poor gold. So just the amount of gold there is absolutely ridiculous. Then 64 plus 5 bountiful silver in granite, plus 1 in claystone, 23 rich silver, 40 medium silver, 16 poor silver in granite, and 1 poor silver in claystone. And I actually had to stop because my inventory was completely full. So yeah, lots and lots of gold and silver. We're going to have to start looking at making some of that up because we have a little bit of gold here and then yeah, quite a bit of silver. So we're going to need to start looking at making some of that into ingots so that we can make plates, line our lanterns, make them a bit brighter. You know, in general, the things that need to be done. But it is the middle of winter right now. It is really cold out. We're at -2. It is the end of November. So yes, it is getting pretty late in the year. And I actually had on the way back from a recent expedition because I needed to get basalt for this upcoming build that we are making. And yeah, so where did I put that? I think, yeah, there's some of the basalt in there. And then I think the dry stone fences. This is what I need, is some basalt dry stone fences. And yeah, so I was looking for basalt. I also got obsidian while I was at that because, you know, obsidian is something that you find a lot of in basalt areas. But while I was on my way back, I was wandering through the dark like this and had a polar bear attack me. Now, I will say, I just tried to run. I tried to run away, but unfortunately, polar bears can run faster than the seraph, so I ended up dying. It was rather unfortunate. But I have added a little bit of stuff here on this side of the mine over here. And so we now have a staircase leading up a little bit. And right in this area is where we are going to build our first actual building that is going to be sitting on our supports. Now, I also am thinking I will probably take the path this way, take it up, because, well, up here we have a small, less steep area, and we could potentially build something over here as well. I think this would be a really good place for a build of some sort because we'd be able to see it as we're coming up the path from that direction. It'll be able to be seen from Ash's place, and it might even, well, no, what we're going to build here is going to be in the way to see it from spawn. But yes, I am going to get going on that. Now, we do have our Sunday live stream coming up here in just a little bit, and, well, to be honest, I don't know for sure how things are going to go on the Sunday live stream because at about noon my time, we are going to, as a group, open up the first translocator on the server. and go through and see what we've got on the other side. And so I may be live streaming that. I may be just recording it. I don't know. I'll see what everybody else thinks. And yeah, I will be back in a little bit. Hopefully we'll have a bit of a building here when I come back. So I have a rather interesting thing that I found out here. So the other day during the live stream, I was coming up here to do a little bit of shopping and did a little bit of repair work on the path here, just making it feel like it flows a little better. But I was doing a little bit of path work just recently out by my iron mining area, and we had tons of peridotite. And I found out granite and peridotite, absolutely amazing together. So I'm going to just quickly do a little bit of texturing here in this granite path, just because it so improves the path, you know, making just subtle variations in the path coloring. Now, part of the reason that I'm doing this is a very unfortunate thing. So, due to medical reasons and other personal reasons, it sounds like Andy may be cutting back, if not completely stopping making videos for a while here on the Rusty Gears server, which is very unfortunate because I very much loved watching his videos. But be sure to go over, give him some love, let him know that, hey, you guys are going to support him. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I understand where he's coming from. So please go over, give him some love, let him know that you're thinking about him. And yeah, that would be great. But also, I've been doing a lot of work. So obviously this video is quite late in release because I've been working on stuff here for quite some time, trying to get things worked out. So let's head back to our base real quick and take a look at what we've got back here. Now I needed to make sure that it was daytime for this, because if it wasn't, I didn't think that we were going to be able to see anything. But we have pretty much the entirety of our little mill build here. So we still have our safety board of thatch blocks underneath it. But yes, we need to get all of that braced back to the mountain. And then we have multiple levels inside of it. Now there is a little bit of roof yet to put on it, but I think we're getting pretty close. So let's go up and take a look at it up close here and see what we've got going on. And I desperately need to get more of these paths put in here. But yeah, so we can see there are multiple levels here. We've got the low level. You can see a window area in the mid level. And then there is the top, which is going to be for the gears. So let's head up. Well, we've got first this level here, which is going to be where our grindstones are going to be. Then we go up one level. This will be a mechanical room. And it does have one window. But this is where we will take our singular input shaft from the windmill tower and split it into a couple of output shafts that we can run into our mills. So this is the mechanical room, and then if we go up one more, this is, I don't know what this is going to be, and then up here in the very top is going to be another mechanical room. Obviously we've got a big opening here. But we're going to be putting one of our mills through this hole right here. And so, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. Now, I don't know for sure how we're doing on the episode. This episode has just, like I said, it's been taking forever to record. And I honestly, I just have to apologize to you guys. Part of it is because I just didn't have the motivation to record. I just wanted to be able to grind some resources and do some things. But part of it also is work and the fact that it's tax season right now and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, you know, yeah, life happens. I mean, we all understand that. But, so, yeah, I'm going to see how we're doing on the episode, do a little bit more path texturing, and continue to work also on the path out here. So yeah, I've been coming out here trying to get to the iron mine area. And I guess also on my Wednesday night live stream, I did do a little bit more fence work. So our fence used to end over here, and I decided we would go ahead and run it all the way around here. So we are most of the way enclosed on our industrial area. Quite a large area, but it has to be. And so yeah, we'll see how things go there. But yeah, I'm going to do some more work, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So guys, been out here doing some work on the path. I now have this path all the way out here to the lake where we found our iron. And I was seeing a huge amount of copper deposits around here. Kind of need some copper for a future project, so I decided I would start mining that. And I mean, you can see the number of copper here on the map. I mean, it's just all over the place. Copper, 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 copper. We also found some lead. So yeah, it was very nice. But while I was doing all of this stuff here, looking for the copper that was in the area, I noticed this cave. We have a little bit of bioluminescence down here. So I decided I would hop into this cave and have a bit of a look around. So, yeah, actually I don't think this is the right cave. Well, anyway you look at it, I ended up exploring around a cave for quite some time in here. I found a ruin very similar to one that Hippie and I found a while back that had 2 layers and a lot of collapsed chests and a whole bunch of other stuff. Got tons of supplies out of that, but that was nothing because I continued on a little bit. And what I found after that was absolutely ridiculous. So we're going to head down into this little cave or this little ladder right here. Now this was just an copper deposit. Nothing really fancy there. But when we drop down here, so this is into the cave that I found, and yes, rich hematite. And yeah, we can see this is where I came up from. Don't really think there's anything up that way, but there was rich hematite here. So I started mining around the perimeter of it. I have accidentally broken one of these so far, but I have just been mining around the perimeter trying to get the edge of the hematite uncovered. That must be a chunk border. But I got clear over here to, I mean, we really went a long way around. So I got clear over here, and I happened to find a little deposit of bismuth. Oh, geez, man, I didn't think it was this far on. But we found rich bismuth over here, as we were digging around. So, started exposing the rich bismuth, get around to here, and I see more hematite. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, that seems a little bit high. Potentially the hematite could run up there. But so I dig a little bit further, and then I go back to take a look, and this is bountiful hematite. So this is a separate ore vein, and it is bountiful. So I have lots and lots and lots of mining to be doing over here. I have hauled back tons and tons of rocks. If we head back to the base, I mean, I've got multiple copper. You know what? Let's just go ahead and dig up to the surface here. But I've got multiple copper crates full of granite and peridotite stones. I have quite a bit of stuff that I have collected out of all of this. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and dig all the way up to the surface because, yeah, we're going to need another way in and out of this anyway. Now, I'm kind of feeling like I want to get all of the bountiful iron first because, well, I mean, there is so much iron here, it's not even funny. But this has been a lot of work to expose all of this. Also, we have chert stone above this, which Hippie has expressed interest in wanting to get quarried chert stone. And so, kidding? Oh my god, there's a translocator here. Oh my god. How? How do we manage this? I'm just at a loss. I am really at a loss. Well, that is great. So we've got ourselves another translocator here. This one is really close to spawn in comparison to some of the others. So, yeah, I mean, well, I guess we have one over here that I can't seem to find again. I found it once, and I have no idea where it is. But, oh my god, we've got another translocator. This is great. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to check out all of the other Rastafarians. Links are down in the description. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.